Today is absolutely historic, so we only have a general idea of what to expect. Only 3 other officials in the state of Texas have faced impeachment, the last one happening 50 years ago, but never an attorney general. And in Los Angeles, a celebration marking the start of Hispanic Heritage Month was derailed after an armed gunman attempted to approach Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Here in Austin, we all love live music. It's what adds to the rich culture of Austin, but some of us might not know some of the struggles that these musicians go through. Now, here to talk a little bit about that, we have local musician Maylot. Now, Maylot, you're here with Ham for this super important day. Can we talk a little bit about how this organization has helped you? Just as remarkable, the Lieutenant Governor of Texas calling out this impeachment as a flawed process and calling for a full financial audit. Good evening. I'm Abigail Velez. Traffic jams, collisions, road stops. These are just some of the issues that Austinites have reportedly talked to their city officials about. Now, we're in downtown Austin on 11th and Congress, and usually at this time we could see fleets of these Cruise LLC cars just coming in. We've seen them in pairs of 3, maybe 5 throughout the morning. I mean, we've been here for about an hour and we've seen well over 30 of these vehicles. It is important to note, though, that the doors don't open to the Capitol until 7:30. So right now, this long line of people are just camped out waiting for that. Ford and GM announced on Friday 2,600 union workers will be let go as a ripple effect of work stoppages from striking plants. That's what would fund this $1 million project. Now, like you said, we're right outside of I-35, where you can see a few people are already getting a jump start to their early morning. And you may have never heard of him before the 2024 presidential race, but he's now one of the competitors in the Republican field. Now, we are just moments away from the start of hearing the closing arguments in the impeachment trial against Attorney General Ken Paxton here at our state's Capitol. Well, basically what this means is that the state could have the power to override law, ordinances, and codes that cities and counties already have in place. The victim of that shooting, his name is Douglas Cantor. He's from the Airmont, New York area, which is just outside of New York City. And according to reports from there, his mother and brother will be in the courtroom as that jury is selected. You can see that traffic is already flowing somewhat steadily here as people head to work and school this morning. So naturally, some people are a bit skeptical about these potential changes. And here's a yummy story. Several foods that taste delicious this time of year can certainly make it easier to eat for energy. People are arriving, and that's true. The gates are now open at our Capitol. We expect to have more people coming in later today, and we are also expecting to see some of the key witnesses arrive later this morning. That's what the Texas Tribune says this is all about, having an open dialogue with so many people that oftentimes control the narrative that affect us as Texans. We had a wet start to the day, but no one's complaining about it, and it moved out just in time for Longhorn football. A lot of people are glad about that. Attorney General Ken Paxton's request to dismiss all allegations against him were denied. All 16 motions were dismissed, and this just gives us a better idea and indication at just how long this trial is expected to last. Now, the state is saying that these school districts have until today to enforce and comply with this new law, but some districts are arguing it just has not been enough time to hire and train new personnel.